So one of the things that I'm really keen to help clients be is effective. And a statement which I often use is this one here with my clients, which is, if it's not written down, it won't happen. What I mean by that is I'm surprised by how much people promise but then don't necessarily deliver. So these might be connections that you meet out in networking, it might be in meetings, whatever it might be. People will make a commitment, and in fairness, my expectation is that people genuinely mean to do what they say. However, because they don't write it down, then what tends to happen is life gets in the way, other things happen, and you forget what you've committed to. Trust as a consequence will go down. I also notice that when people take notes, they effectively come with, a jotter, whatever your jotter looks like. They'll be write their notes. They might be going to a seminar, to a class, to a meeting, and all of the notes go in here, and all of the actions as well. My problem with that is it's really hard to keep a track of exactly what you have to do. What are all the promises? By when do you have to complete them? And I've noticed this with clients, and I have got quite directive with some of them, which just says that's just an absolute jumbled mess. And I feel as if I can say that because they aren't being effective. So if someone's got a jumbled mess and they're still very effective, then great. If it works for you, fantastic. But if you're finding that you're not very effective, your time is always running away from you, you're always missing things or not quite following through on things by certain timescales, then you've got to look at your system that you've got. So my plea would be, stop using just one jotter for everything because it's blooming confusing. Have a go at doing something like this. Again, I go to Tesco quite a lot. £7, £3 for little notebooks. So this here is my learning one. So anything that I learn, if I go to seminars, if I go to meetings, I'll be writing it in here. If I have coaching sessions, I'll have a separate one of these for each of my clients. But what I have, and this one stays with me all the time, is my to achieve notebook. Some people would call it a to-do list. I like to just call it a to achieve list. But effectively, all of my actions will get written into here. They'll always get done because they're in here. It's the one place that I actually have for all of my actions, for whether it's something I've learned and I think actually I'll do that, or if it's something I've committed to a client or a network connection, I'll put it in here. It doesn't get lost in amongst all the good notes that I'm taking in terms of what I'm learning and what I'm maybe reading as well. So my plea to you is, if you're effective already, fantastic, crack on and keep doing what you're doing, well done. My experience suggests that people aren't being as disciplined as they could or should be to really be effective. And when I say discipline sounds like a hard word. You have to grind it out, that's discipline. This is now just a habit for me. If I don't have this on my person, I feel lost without it. It's just a habit that I've got into. But what I'd like to hope that you'd find is that I'll always do what I say I'm going to do. This isn't to be smug. Please don't take this video in that way. I'm just on a plea to kind of certainly my clients, the people whom I care about, to just say, look, make your life easy. Give yourself one home for all of your actions, and make sure that you get things done when you say you're going to get things done. That's how we progress in business. That's how we build trust with others as well. So I hope that's been helpful. Please don't take it as a preach. It's only ever meant with positive intent. Okay, good luck in business.